what's shaking, Bacon? Hi, how's it going? Be seeing you. Stopping by for a chinwag, Captain? Sounds swell to me, Captain. What a coincidence. I have a few answers about Crucible. At least Roosevelt's a decent guy. I trust him to not go blowing away any cities or toppling any governments. But I'm glad I won't be dragged into it. As far as I know, yes. Crucible's not on any maps, so most travelers don't have a way to find us. It made living there a real drag for a curious guy like me. All I ever wanted was a taste of life outside Crucible. I even tried leaving the facility to see if I could find other people a few times. I never made it far, of course. Curiosity killed the cat and all. But at least it kept me from losing my marbles until you came knocking at Crucible's door. It wasn't learning, per se. It was the facility's doing. It made sure we all had the skills we'd need to survive if we made it out of Crucible. It taught us things that the people we were cloned from might have known. For me, that meant anything and everything to do with modern starships. I thought that'd make me a natural in the pilot's seat. But it's one thing to know something, and another thing to do it. I have more to learn than I thought. That's a swell outlook, Captain. I'm glad I have a seasoned pro like you showing me the ropes. The real Amelia had a lot more training than I do, and things still turned out rotten for her. Okay by me. Oh, I know plenty. If she's anything like me, her favorite color's red, she doesn't like coffee, and she prefers her hair short. I'm just pulling your leg, Captain. Amelia Earhart was a famous pilot from the United States. She was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. It's a real shame about what happened to her. You know the story of her death, don't you? Gosh, it's a real sad story. She died during one of her flights. She was trying to become the first woman to circumnavigate Earth in a plane. Things went haywire over the Pacific Ocean, though. She crashed somewhere out there and was never seen again. Her death got a lot of attention because she was such a famous pilot. Folks still don't know exactly what happened to her. A pilot's worst fear has got to be running out of fuel over the ocean. I can't imagine how scared she must have been the last couple hours she was alive. I actually think it's a real shame her death got so much attention. She had an inspiring life, too. Most people don't give her enough credit for it. But I guess that's what happens when your disappearance turns into one of history's greatest mysteries. Any explorer worth their salt would say the same. I think it'd make her proud to hear it. You mean her disappearance? You know, Roosevelt once asked me the same question. Sorry, but I don't know any more than anyone else. I've heard plenty of batty theories, though. Some people think her navigator sabotaged the flight. Some people think she survived. Some people even think aliens did it. As for me, I think she died in the crash. Lord knows flight instruments back then were shaky at best. I think she went down in the Pacific and was never found. I hope she's resting peacefully now. She's earned it. She worked hard, left a big fingerprint on history. It's an honor to carry on her legacy. Well, that was a real treat.